The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
And good morning to you. Happy, fabulous Friday, Football Friday. Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO FM in Jesup, 105.5 with your FM dial. Butch Hubbard here with you along with Bob Morgan. World famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jesup and by Nips Car Wash located on Highway 301 South, just past McDonald's on the left-hand side. Bob, you ready for our first region game tonight?
I'm ready. Should be a good one.
Should be a good one. Let's get out there to JC Stadium, kick off at 7:30. But we got lots of guests in this morning. We got a room full right here in our studio, and we got more guests out in the green room. So, Bob, let's go ahead and begin with our guest here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
We're going to start with the Big Buck Contest, Big Buck Jamboree. Heather and the Wayne County Board of Tourism's in the studio, so I'll turn it over to Heather, let her introduce everybody here.
Bring it on over to you there, Heather.
Good morning. Thanks for having us here today. We're here to talk to you guys about the Neesmith Chevrolet Big Buck Jamboree that we have going on October the 19th through the 27th. It's an 8-day Big Buck contest. With me today I have our city manager, Mike Deal, who is involved a lot with tourism and our events, Mike Lane, and Will Murphy, all board members of the Wayne County Board of Tourism. And we're here just to encourage everybody to come out and participate in this event. It's going to be a huge event. It starts October the 19th through the 27th, which is the first 8 days of opening season. We'll just have to have you guys registered by Friday at the latest for this event. So we got a week away before this event kicks off, and so we're here just to basically talk to everybody and give them a little bit of input on the event that's going to be taking place. And I'm going to let Mike tell you a little bit about how it's set up and the banquet and going down the line and let everybody speak a little bit about it.
All right, Mike Lane. Go ahead, Mike.
All right, the first thing I'd like to mention is I want everybody to realize that this is a 8-day contest. We're the only one around. Everybody else, you've got 1 day to kill your big buck and get him scored. Ours lasts 8 days, so that's
you're giving folks a fighting chance there, aren't you, Mike?
So that's pretty big. Well, we're giving the hunters a chance to try to give them a little more time to kill theirs. Also, we want to clarify there was some confusion last year with our $100 entry fee. That does include gun raffle tickets. Okay. So when you pay the $100 to enter, you've also got a chance to win the guns that are being given away.
Good.
After the contest last year, we realized there was some confusion in that. The main thing, and I'll let Will get into the banquet part of it, the main thing I want to mention how the scoring's going to take place is we have 4 different people, myself, Greg Potts, Will, and Stephen Riles, and their phone number will be listed with your packet when you enter the tournament. If you score a deer, you will have a rough score, a pre-score done by one of those 4. You will contact them by phone. They will meet you somewhere and give you a rough score. And then we take the top 10 deer out of those rough scores, and we have a certified person through Boone and Crockett that comes in the day of the banquet and rescores every deer to determine who the winners are and what place they finish. And also remind everybody that the full body or the field dress body of the deer must still be attached to the head when you get your deer scored on that rough score. And when we do that to keep somebody from killing a deer a week before the season comes in and try to bring the head in just to get them scored. So just a way to try to make sure everybody's following the rules.
I like the name of that company, Boone and Crockett. You know, Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett. That's good right there.
And I'll pass it on to Will to talk some about the banquet and stuff.
All right. Good morning, Will.
Good morning. The banquet, of course, is going to be on November the 1st. I believe it starts at 6 o'clock. And it'll be held at the farmers market. Actually, it starts at 6:30. Of course, I think we're going to have a barbecue meal this year. We'll do the gun raffles there. And you don't have to be in the contest to come to the banquet. You can come to the banquet and just purchase a ticket for the banquet and purchase raffle tickets for the guns. If you're not a hunter, so we still love to have everybody come out in the community and come out to the banquet and enjoy a good time that night.
And how much are the banquet tickets?
The banquet tickets
part of the hunting.
The banquet tickets are $30.
Okay.
That'll get you a banquet ticket, and then you can buy
and the meal,
a general raffle ticket and your meal.
Okay.
And then you can have chance to purchase raffle tickets for the guns while you're there.
Okay.
And also, even if if you spend your $100 for the contest and you get your raffle tickets, there'll be opportunity to buy additional raffle tickets when you're there. So you're not limited to just the tickets that you get with your entry.
So you can increase your odds of winning.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then this year we're also doing a side pot for biggest deer killed in Wayne County. If you want to put in an additional $10, then you'll be in that side pot, and whoever kills the biggest deer in Wayne County gets that pot. Kind of bragging rights kind of deal.
Is that biggest deer in terms of weight?
Biggest deer in terms of antler, in terms of the Boone and Crockett score.
All right.
So that's just an added bonus that we're having this year. And then we didn't discuss which counties. Of course, the contest is open to Wayne County and all surrounding counties that touch Wayne, and that includes Long, Glenn, Brantley, Pierce, Appleton, and Tattnall counties. So just because you don't hunt in Wayne County doesn't mean you can't enter your deer in our contest in Wayne County.
Okay. Did you say bacon too?
No bacon. Not bacon. Okay. No.
All right, because they don't touch.
Right.
All right.
I lost my place. But again, we'd like to thank Nee Smith for being our premier sponsor this year. They do a lot to help us out, and it's a great event promoting the county. We also have some sponsorship opportunities this year. We've got a gold sponsor opportunity that gives 2 entries to the contest, 2 entries to the banquet. It includes 2 T-shirts, 2 meals, 2 general raffle tickets, and 2 gun raffle tickets. And then you get your own individual business banner to be able to hang at the market. And then your name's also listed on the banner with all the sponsors on it. And then there's also a silver sponsor opportunity at $250, which includes 1 entry, your banquet ticket, T-shirt, meal, general raffle, gun raffle, and your name on the event banner. So we do have sponsor opportunities this year for anybody that would like to sponsor the event. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Heather.
All right, Heather.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, what we're really here to do is encourage people to come out and participate in this event. If you have any questions regarding the rules, everything is posted online on our website at waynetourism.com. You can get the registration form, you can get the rules, you can get the sponsorship information. Everything's posted there. You can come by our office anytime. We have a hanger on our door that has all the applications available there. If someone's not there, it being a holiday weekend, Monday, you can still pick that up and fill it out and bring it back to us on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as long as you're in by next Friday at 6 o'clock. That will be our cutoff time for registration for this event. And please don't call me after you killed a buck and say, hey, I forgot, I want to bring it in. Go ahead and do this. Let's get it in early. I had a couple guys last year that, just simply forgot and got him won contest, I think, in Alma, and called me and was like, I need to get my stuff in. I'm a little bit too late. So, guys, don't wait around. Go ahead and get this in. If you're a paid entry into the big buck and you have a grandson or a nephew or a son that you want to hunt with you, they get to hunt free. So youth under 16 are eligible to hunt free with a paid adult. We will have a youth category that the Board of Tourism sponsors every year to encourage everyone to hunt with youth and get them out in the woods and let them participate in the wildlife. So that is open too. When you register, just put your child's name down that will be hunting with you and their age, and they will be a free participant. Like Will said, if your spouse wants to come to the banquet with you, we have tickets for them. It's going to be an event that is basically, we like to call it the Jamboree. It's going to be a great event, full meal, catered meal, general raffle tickets, everything from deer climbers to feeders to stands to thermocells to binoculars to deer cameras. We're going to have a lot of great door prizes along with 10 guns that vary from shotguns to rifles. And them created that list we sent off for those guns yesterday. So great variety of guns. that we're going to be giving away. And so if you just want to come out and see the top 10 deer that was killed in our tournament, that's a great opportunity to do so and a great night out. And again, that's going to be Friday night, November the 1st is going to be that banquet. And if you have any more questions and just need to talk, my number is 912-427-3233 at the office, or on my mobile is 912-256-2512. You can reach me anytime to get any information on this. And like I said, we're still accepting sponsorships, and I hope to see everybody come out and participate in this event.
We know y'all got other people to come in, so real quick, we just want to make sure everybody understands. You can join multiple contests. We've had people in the past say, well, I'll join the one in Alma, so I couldn't join y'all's. Yes, you can still join ours. You can join the one in Appleton, the one in Alma, the one at the Crossroads. Ours is the only one that gives you 8 days to kill. So we're not going to be interfering with when they're having their banquets and stuff.
Right.
They do theirs that opening weekend.
Okay. And so if people have through next Friday to be able to register, is that right, Heather?
That is correct. They
Okay.
have until Friday at 6 o'clock that afternoon.
And then it begins the next day, goes for 8 days, and then the banquet. Okay.
Right.
Mike, deal?
This is, people that probably don't realize how much money hunters bring into this community and into the state of Georgia. And this is just something that Tourism Board tries to get all different types of people involved in what we do. And this is a really good chance to get the hunters involved and give them something back, something they can do and have fun and come out and enjoy what we give them. And it's a great time. If you like to hunt, I hear all the time, our deer are not as big as the Appleton County deer. Well, we made a different section for you guys that believe that, but I don't necessarily believe it. I know percentage-wise they have a lot of big deer up there, but the biggest deer killed in the area last year was 136, I believe. And Jeremy, you should have gotten a contest. I told you that. But anyway, it was a huge deer. And it would have won our contest. It would have won the Alma contest. But you don't have a chance unless you get involved in the contest.
Right.
So come on up, pay your money, and get involved in the contest. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't do it just because we like to see the big deer. We do like to see the big deer, but we like for people to come out and have fun with this. And I think we've shown in the past. I mean, we do enough stuff around this community that we try to get people involved and have fun. Our contest has a $5,000 payout. I don't know what the.
Yeah, 5,000 is for first place, and then we pay out further down.
Yeah.
5,000 for first place?
5,000 guaranteed for first place.
And the deer has to be killed by a gun, right?
Yes.
Not a truck.
No, actually it doesn't. It can be killed any legal means by DNR regulations.
Okay.
So if you're a bow hunter and you killed a buck of a lifetime with your bow during that week and you're in the contest, it's still an eligible deer.
And speaking of DNR, next Tuesday morning right here at 105.5 FM beginning at 9 a.m., we're going to have several of the DNR Rangers live on the air with us. From 9 to 10:30, going over new rules and regulations, hunting areas, taking questions either by text or phone call. So make sure you tune in to 105.5 FM next Tuesday, beginning at 9 a.m. for our annual DNR show.
I'm already getting my list of questions prepared to send in for that show.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some good ones there, Mike. We get some really good, legit questions every year, and then we get these ones that are just having fun, which makes the show entertaining.
Yeah, mine will be along those lines.
The entertaining ones, huh, Mike?
Randy's going to be in our contest, so I think he's going to be out all week looking for one to confiscate from somebody.
Randy would do that?
No,
he wouldn't do that.
I do want to add one thing that I forgot to mention. If you're not a deer hunter, you still should come out and buy a ticket for the banquet, especially if you're a bird hunter, a dove hunter. We're going to auction off a 5-day, 5-person bird hunt in Argentina or Uruguay. It's being sponsored by MGW Outfitters. They've been gracious enough to sponsor this for us and donate it. So we'll be having that auction go on at the banquet on November the 1st. So
just going on the banquet? What do they hunt down there? What kind of birds?
Doves.
Doves.
Yes. So just wanted to get that out there. Just because you're not a deer hunter doesn't mean you can't come to the banquet. This might be a great opportunity for somebody that hadn't ever been, that wants to go. to be able to split the cost with up to 5 people.
Well, Heather, once again, what's the website folks can go to get more information on the Big Buck Contest sponsored by the Wayne County Board of Tourism?
Wayne County, WayneCountyBoardOfTourism.com.
WayneCountyBoardOfTourism.com?
WayneCountyTourism.com.
WayneCountyTourism.com.
Sorry, WayneTourism.com.
I thought you had it.
I was reading my flyer here, and just to include, like Mike said, $100 entry gets you into the Big Buck Contest, gets you banquet tickets, gets you a meal ticket, gets you a T-shirt ticket, gets you a general raffle ticket, $5,000 payout.
And get you gun tickets.
And, yeah, it said that, gun raffle tickets. And WayneTourism.com is where you can go. Office number is 427-3233. Packets are on the door at the tourism office, which is the Jesup Train Depot. Y'all come by and get you one, and hope to see you in the event.
All right, we know somebody who knows about DNR, Mark Williams. He says hunters and fishermen spend over $5.2 million a day in the state on their sport.
That's correct.
Thanks for listening, Mark.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Yep, $5.2 million a day from the head guy of DNR.
Big tourism draw.
That's right. Big tourism draw.
Part of that, I think.
Yes, me too.
Thanks for listening, Mark. We expect you to enter the tournament.
Hey, that was Mike Lane there, Mark. Mike Lane says they expect you to enter the tournament.
Yes.
All right. Anything else, Bob, for our guest this morning? All right. Y'all coming back on again next week?
Yes, we will.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday to finalize things up. All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. Well, you know, there's a rodeo going on this weekend. We're going to find out more about it in just a minute here on 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. World famous Butch and Bob Show for this football Friday morning.
The Long County Wildlife Festival is this Saturday, October 12th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission is free. Come enjoy a day filled with all kinds of fun activities and entertainment. Train rides, catfish rodeo, arts and crafts, simulators, bounce houses, pig chases, games, firehouse, turkey shoot, horse rides and hay rides, food, raffles, and so much more. Remember, admission is free from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday evening, Trey Landon will perform at 7 p.m. with opening band Third Class Citizens. Advance tickets to the concerts are $10 and $15 at the gate. Ages 10 and under get in free. The Long County Wildlife Committee would like to say thank you to all the festival sponsors. Come on over to the 38th Annual Long County Wildlife Festival this Saturday, October 12th, located in the Rye Patch community at Zero Festival Loop, just a few miles outside of Ludowici. Admission is free. The festival begins at 10 a.m. and goes to 5 p.m. Trey Landon will perform at 7 p.m. with opening band Third Class Citizens, with advance tickets on sale now for the concerts.
21 minutes after 8 o'clock, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. And big rodeo coming up this coming weekend. And we got the folks who know all about it. We'll just go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what's going on.
Well, I'm Adam Gibbs. I'm the rodeo
announcer. Oh, you're
announcer.
Adam.
Yes, sir.
We'll go Adam first. All right. Adam, go ahead.
I'm the rodeo announcer.
Rodeo announcer. Okay.
Yes, sir. This is the 21st Willeen Todd Memorial Rodeo, and I've been here for 5 years, and I always look forward to coming to Scriven, Georgia.
Okay. Give us a little call here now. Give people the flavor of what you sound like. Because, you know, it's just like being on radio. We have a regular voice that we talk around, in the people, and then we have our radio voice. Give us your announcer voice there at the rodeo.
Well, I don't even know if I really have a rodeo announcer voice, but
yes, you do.
I guess you'd say, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rodeo.
Okay, you put a little emphasis on it. You really get into it and explain things to folks, paint the picture for them, and tell them what's coming up, and what's going on.
Yeah, that's right. I got a horse we ride. He's called Ranger, and my wife runs the music, and we travel all the way from South Florida all the way to the Canadian border, just announcing rodeos.
And once again, your name?
Adam Gibbs.
Adam Gibbs will be the announcer for tonight and tomorrow night.
That's right.
Okay. Adam?
Yep.
And you're from where?
Holly Pond, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yep, North Alabama. There's no good way to get to Scriven, Georgia. Seems like it takes 12 hours to get here. It doesn't look like far on a map, but it's hard to get here. Isn't it?
And how many years you been announcing?
Been announcing for a job since 2013.
Good, good. All right, sounds good. Well, tell us more about the rodeo.
Well, we got the bulls coming in this morning. We got all the cattle. We had the kids rodeo yesterday. Good turnout. We had 2 different counties in there. We had the clowns coming on, and we're just going to have a good time tonight. We got a lineup of bull riders. We got a who's who of the bull riding. We got Ricky Ringer, Desmond Henderson, Ernie Bob Corson. We got 4 PBR bulls coming in here tonight, so it's going to be a good show. You know, a good matchup of the bull riders versus the bulls, and you know, we look forward to everybody coming.
Usually the bulls win.
Usually the bulls win, and you know, this year I was looking down my list of who we had, and we've got 15 out tonight, and there's probably 12 out of that 15 that can ride these bulls. So it's going to be a good show.
What's the difference between tonight and tomorrow night when it comes to the William Tom Memorial Rodeo there in Scriven?
Well, tonight, we pay out tonight, so you'll have a different set of cowboys coming in tomorrow night, and they're all after the one prize. And the bulls are still going to be there. We keep the same bulls, but you'll have some different guys there, some contestants, different girls running the barrels, you know, different team ropers.
There's a difference in the level of competition from one night to the other or anything?
It isn't no different.
No different?
It won't be no different. We've got, like I said, there's a difference in bull riders tonight that's going to be there, but tomorrow night there's 1 or 2 guys that's going to be there. Tomorrow night's just as good.
That's
all
right.
Tell us the schedule of events, what folks will see when they go to the rodeo.
Well, we'll have a gospel sing. It's at 6:30, Cowboy Church at 7:30. Rodeo starts at 8 o'clock, and we'll start off with the bronc riding. And we've got some junior bull riders there this weekend, so we're actually going to start off with the bronc riding, junior bull riding, calf roping, breakaway roping, team roping, cowgirls barrel race. Got the junior barrel race. We have a lot of junior barrel racers this year.
Okay.
And then we'll end off with the bull riding.
All right. Any events for the kids?
Yeah, we'll have a wild, I call it wild, but it's a wild calf scramble.
Yeah. All those kids chasing that calf, trying to get the bow off the tail or something like that.
Get a ribbon off the tail, but they win money.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
The wild cow milking, though, that's always a big hit here. And
that's
always the cow milk.
That's always been a good hit. We pulled it this year. It's just hard to get contestants to come and enter that thing. We try and keep it local. And, you know, I've had some wild cows and I've had some good cows. And every year it's just hard to get people. So we didn't have it this year, but next year we're going to come back stronger.
Yeah, we'll get old Betsy out there. She's pretty calm. You know.
We did that one time. I put some gentle cows in there. You know, we had some older, competitors, and I didn't want to hurt nobody. So we put some older cows in there. It was just good to go, and you could mess with them. And that's when everybody got hurt the worst.
Huh? Well,
so
cow's thinking, you don't know what you're doing, so I'm getting out of here.
You know, it's funny. The wilder the cow, the easier it is to get the milk, I say.
Amazing. And so it's tonight and tomorrow night, the William Tom Memorial Rodeo.
And
folks
get there early.
Get there early, yeah. And the tickets are how much?
Tickets are $12 for adults, $10 for kids, and
kids are at what age?
Kids is 8. That's right, and 5 and under is free.
Okay, so kids is what age?
I think it's 5 and under, and then 13 to 17 or 18.
Okay, that's 8, and then 5 free, and then adults are once again how much?
$12.
$12.
Yep.
Okay. And so Cowboy Church begins at what time?
7:30.
7:30.
Preacher Mickey Tomlin.
And before that's the gospel sing, you said?
And the gospel sing.
All right, and the chutes open up at 8.
8 o'clock, we're going to crack the latch.
Okay. Do you have what we call the class clown, the rodeo clown this year?
We do. We got Brent Young. He moved here about 8 years ago. He's originally from Opelika, Alabama. His daddy was in the rodeo business for 20-something years. We always helped each other. He'd come here. He started the rodeo here. When we started the first rodeo, he was the guy that we got to come here and help us out and get it going. And, it's kind of been an ongoing thing. Brent's always helped us, so, he got to clown it this year, and it's going to be a good show.
Okay. Basically, he's a decoy.
We got bullfighters that's the decoys. But we was working last night. Matter of fact, me and Adam was talking about it, and we had a good friend of ours that is a clown as well. And, they were in the arena last night working and, and just trying to get some things going. And so it's going to be a good time and good show.
I'm sure it is. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Always fun here.
And it's called the William Tom Memorial Rodeo. The money raised from this goes to what?
goes to a scholarship. I think last year we give 2 scholarships. Is that what Emily said?
I believe so.
I think it's 2.
We give 2 scholarships. So
high school graduating seniors.
So all the money that we get in goes to a scholarship. So it's a good deal. Good cause.
Okay. Bob, question, comments for our Cowboys this morning?
Just always a lot of fun. I'm sure they're a big crowd. Free parking. Free parking. There's plenty of parking out there as well.
We'll load him a bull if he'll come out. Hey, I tell you what, we do have. We've got the best trick rider in the world. And that's absolutely no joke.
That is true.
A trick rider. What do they do?
She's her name's Dusty Crane Dickerson, and she's been all over the country, and she's one of the most sought after acts right now. So you don't have to go to Dallas or Fort Worth or wherever to see her. You can see her right here in Scriven, Georgia.
And doing a whole bunch of tricks on the horse.
Yeah, well,
jumping fire.
Okay.
She and I agree with Adam. She's the best going right now. She's hard to get. We got her last year, and you have to book her a year ahead of time.
She'll be there both nights?
She'll be there both nights.
Okay. Well, good. The annual Willington Memorial Rodeo tonight and tomorrow night in Scriven. And things begin at 6:30, gospel singing, and then Cowboy Church, and then everything begins at 8 o'clock both nights.
Yes, sir.
And plenty of stands and concessions.
Okay. Got a lot of food stands. You're not going to go hungry, and you ain't going to go thirsty, and you're going to have a good time.
And you got a place to sit.
Got a place to sit.
Because I know a lot of folks sometimes bring their own chairs, but you still have plenty of stands.
We have plenty of stands, and just come out and enjoy the show.
Should be good weather for tonight and tomorrow night?
I think it's going to be like 59 or 60 degrees tonight. It's calling. I hadn't looked, but yesterday I looked, and it's going to be cool, and it'll be good.
Okay. It was nice last night.
It was nice last night.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, good luck with the rodeo tonight and tomorrow night. And hopefully a lot of I know they will. They always do. A lot of folks will show up. Any sponsors you want to thank for this?
Mike Birch Ford. He's the headline sponsor. Been there, I think, 3 years now.
Yeah, and he always comes out.
He comes out. He's from Scriven.
Yes.
And the whole family's from Scriven, and he's a big help. He comes out. Matter of fact, they had a wild cow milking team every year. They started with it, so it's been a good deal. And Mike's a good deal. You want a good car, good truck, go see him. He's always treated us well, and he's from Scriven. He's a local guy, and I like doing business with local people.
All right. Well, you gentlemen, have a great evening tonight and tomorrow night, and good luck with the rodeo.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
We appreciate you having us on.
All right. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, on this Football Friday.
The world famous Butch and Bob Show.